Hello there everyone, I am RK Sonic, but you could also call me Ruben, and today I want to talk to you guys about what games in the Sonic series I think should be revived and given another installment now that Sonic is heading into his 30th anniversary. There's no denying that Sonic has had very questionable games in his 29-year history. He's done just about everything, from fighting in space, to outrunning black holes, kissing human princesses, traveling into the world of books, the list just goes on and on. Some of these games have been hits, and some have been complete failures. Needless to say, I personally believe that there's a lot more that some of these games have to offer, and I'll be giving you guys my personal opinion on what those games are. Starting off, Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders, to me, reinvented what a racing game is all about. It had style, attitude, and creativity to make it stand out above many other racing games out there. The first installment of the series came out in February of 2006. If only the world knew what we were in for later that year. Its sequel, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, came out a little under 2 years later for the Wii in January of 2008. And finally, its infamous third installment, Sonic Free Riders, was released on the Kinect for the Xbox 360 in November of 2010. I personally feel that the game wouldn't feel so infamous if it weren't for the Kinect. I remember asking for a Kinect on my birthday just to play Sonic Free Riders. Looking back at it now, it probably wasn't my smartest decision, but hey, I was only 9. Anyways, a brand new, properly done Sonic Riders would be an amazing callback for all Sonic fans, including myself. Just the thought of playing a whole new experience on modern day consoles would be a dream, and it would definitely give the Riders series a proper send-off. And it would also give us a return for the trio we haven't seen in quite some time, the Babylon Rogues. Sonic Riders 4 is definitely a game that would help the series. Next on my list, the Sonic Storybook series. To be blunt, I'll put it this way. As a kid, I loved Sonic and the Black Knight, and I didn't like Sonic and the Secret Rings. And that isn't the game's fault, it's the fact that Sonic Team tried utilizing the functions of the Wii Remote. When you take away the controls for a moment, these two games are probably some of, if not the most unique installments in the history of the Sonic franchise. It's featured some of the most creative atmospheres and tones with traveling into the world of the Arabian Nights or the world of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. I mean, come on, you get to kill King Arthur. These games have also brought some of the most heartfelt moments in the Sonic series. I definitely look at them both now as hidden gems. They were risky games to make a reality, and looking back at them, I think they pulled it off. A final third installment in the Sonic Storybook series is long overdue. Sonic and the Secret Rings released in February of 2007, and the Black Knight released in March of 2009. Now that I think about it, wasn't there a poll by Sonic Team years ago asking what kind of world fans would like to see Sonic travel to for a third game? And I'm pretty sure the world of Greek mythology was on that poll. Could you imagine that? Sonic facing off against gods like Zeus or Poseidon? How epic would that be? I'm getting ahead of myself, but the point is, just like Sonic Riders, a third and final Storybook game would be amazing, and definitely something I expected to see now, considering it's been about 11 years since the last one. I think it would close the trilogy on a high note and elevate Sonic as a whole, overall. Finally, the last series I think should be revived and given another game is the Sonic Rush series. If we're being technical here, the boost formula of gameplay was born with Sonic Rush when it released in November of 2005, with its second game, Sonic Rush Adventure, releasing in September of 2007. These are games that fans like myself look back on and praise because of how fun, creative, and fast-paced they all were. Each stage for both games had something new and appealing for players to enjoy. And let's not forget its awesome soundtracks. I know that Sonic Colors was technically the third Rush game on the DS, and I don't want to argue here with anybody. If you want to call it that, that's fine. I personally don't though. Even though it's a great game like the other two Rush titles, it didn't have original locations, obviously, and it didn't have Blaze as a playable character. Again, obviously. I think a whole new Rush adventure would sell tremendously. And on top of that, it would be even better if it were a Nintendo Switch exclusive. And if they were to remaster and port the other 2 or 3 Rush games, I'm sure we'd all be down with that. But again, these are just my own personal thoughts. Guys, if you're watching this, I appreciate you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. If you have a series that you think should be revived in the Sonic franchise, feel free to drop them in the comments. This is RK Sonic, signing off. Thank you, and have a great day.
Come on, let the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to go. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping and it's stereo. yourself together, there's no time to rest. And if you put the time in,